Hey, hi everyone. Thanks for joining. This is Satyam Parasar. I'm a Salesforce developer and mobile application developer. I have 7 years of experience in IT, 5 years in Salesforce, and 2 years from mobile app development. Uh, so, yeah, yeah, I make content on blogs. Let me share my screen. Hope my screen is visible, right, everyone? Yeah, I am one of the key blogger from Apex Servers. You can find my articles from Apex Servers, and also have a personal blog called fluttering.com. And also, you people may aware, I make the content on Instagram as well, which is fluttering.com. I mean, Fluttering Salesforce page. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Basically, in this course, right? Um, so we cover admin, development, Lightning Web Components, JavaScript, integrations, and agent for the basics. So this course is not like a regular institute course, not like that. It will be mainly like we will focus mainly on the practical knowledge, like 95%. I can say 90 to 95%. We will do more practice, like only like 5 to 10% are theory. So and yeah. Yes, yes, I'm recording. Yeah. Today, I cover like what we will do in this like course, and also just like uh, like what is the Salesforce, like what is the importance uh, like of Salesforce. So as I said, like we will do more practice and less theory, and for each and every concept, I will give you the 10 scenarios per practice, like after the class done every day. And we will I have already prepared one real-time project document, so where you can find everything. If you see this my screen, right, this is the document like which has, I think, 200 pages of document. So where I have mentioned everything, so you can use it as a real-time project, and the implementation can be from day one, so you can implement in your org. So you see this like account, like I feel like people all already have the some basic knowledge of Salesforce. That's why I'm just talking about account, lead, and call. It's just a brief, like what we are going to learn in this program. So let's see. If you see this account, right, account is the main object from Salesforce. So like what are the different accounts, like different account types, like what are the record pages we will implement, like what will be the different fields on the page layouts. So everything, like you can find everything, so you can use this document for your real-time project. And also we will cover the practical real-time scenario based questions from this project. So whenever you go for the interview, right, you can give answers based on this project. So usually, like in nowadays, interviews are like they are testing your practical knowledge, like practical knowledge and project knowledge. Definitely, they will ask you the different questions from your project, like what are the components you implemented in your project, like what are the flows you implemented, like have you faced any challenges while doing this LWC. Those kind of questions also we will cover. Okay, so that we will you can make sure you will cover everything before you go for the interview. So you don't need to worry about the interview preparation. Also we will cover in this program. You see the different type of flows. I'm guarantee like no one give you this much clarity, like what we will implement, like the project. Actually, the in outside the people usually the project will comes once the project is, I mean, once the course is ended, right? So here we will do from the day one. So you can pick the task from this documentation. You can implement by your own. Like if you get any questions, you can ask me. Okay. And these are the profiles. Like what are the profiles we use in our project? You see like 17 pages. I will add more actually in the triggers. These are real-time triggers. These are 36 pages. You can, I will add more actually. Asynchronous apex, future method, batch class, synchronous, Qubel classes. I cover everything, uh, like, to make sure we are ready for the interview or like next job in the Salesforce. This is about our project implementation, real-time project implementation, and this is the syllabus. So here I covered every topic actually. Like few topics can be optional. Um, Optional means like I covered in these syllabus, even though they are optional, because it will be useful for you for your reference. Like um, whenever you go for the interview, right? You can refer this documentation for your syllabus, whether you have the knowledge on this topic or not. And this is admin topics. And if you go for the development tab, you will see the development topics. Okay. Asynchronous is very important. Says order of execution and LWC concepts and integrations. So Agent Force is nowadays is a already like if you familiar with the Salesforce, right? It's very buzzed in the market. We have to know the basics. Like when you have the knowledge on the Apex, right? Apex and flows, you can easily understand the what is Agent Force and is the the backbone of Agent Force is like Apex and LW flows only. And the next deployments also I mentioned everything, so that you can pick some like two methods, like maybe changes we have to understand for sure, and you can also learn about the CACD. Like we will go through these things in going forward. I'm just giving a brief like what we will cover in this course, right? And also um, yeah, I will give you the notes by myself only. You don't need to take any notes, like whatever topic we cover, right, for that today, like whatever the topic we will going to cover or whatever topic we covered, right? So I will put the notes on the documentation. I will give the access this documentation to all of you, so that maybe before class or after class I will add the notes and all. Yeah, like this for every day. And the same way I will add the tasks. Let's say today we cover about the page layouts in Salesforce, right? You will find the like you will see like in notes like what is the Salesforce page layouts, like where we use in our project and all. And after that you will see the tasks on the page layouts, the real-time task, like what are the tasks we found in the real project, right? Those kind of tasks you will find. This is a scenario like what actions you have to do. Okay, like there will be 10 scenarios for every day, for each topic if it is required. Yeah, this is about the this is about our program. Like if you guys have any questions, right, you can ask me. Yeah, I don't think like it's a the generic program like everyone doing outside. It's like a kind of, you can think it's a mentorship program. Like you can consider me as a mentor, Salesforce mentor. You can ask me any questions, not only in the class. You can ping me in WhatsApp, like when you get in any doubt, or when you want to clarify anything, I will respond, right? uh, yeah, I hope no one has questions. I'm just today I'm thinking to give just a brief about the Salesforce. um, okay, the purpose and like importance of the Salesforce in nowadays nowadays, like in current industry. I won't go much today. Maybe from tomorrow we will go for the actual uses of the, like actual implementation or classes. Yeah. So the first of all, like what is the Salesforce? Um, so basically, Salesforce is a CRM tool. I can say customer relationship management tool. Uh, so let's take one example, just a general example. Um, Basically, like so Salesforce in the name itself, you can understand, right? It's a tool for the sales process. So let's say you have there is a company called Global Healthcare Solutions. The same company we use for the project also. Yeah. So this Global Healthcare Solution, it's a company. Like you can say it's a big company. They manufacture the medicines, vaccines, diagnostic devices, lab equipments. So all over the global level, they want to make a business actually. So basically, like what are the customers for this company like global health? I can call it as GHS. So like what would be the customers for this company? So they basically manufacture the medicines, vaccine, diagnostics, right? So they can sell it to governments. So but let's say we have seen that COVID, right? So COVID vaccine was developed by like Pfizer, right? So like most of the states, they had a deal with the Pfizer, and they got the you know um, vaccines, and they distributed to their state people. So government's also one of the customer for this company, and also hospitals. We know like Apollo, Kims, Care Hospital, those kind of hospitals also they can purchase the medicines, vaccines, and diagnostic lab equipments. So lab equipments and like MRI devices, some BP checker, like kind of hospital lab equipments, the the manufacturers. And also some labs also they can buy the equipment from this company, like diagnostic labs we have we have, right? Visual diagnostics, some other diagnostics we have, famous diagnostics. So they also can buy the products or medicines from this company. So here we like in general, like how this process um, like how the like follow the process, the general business process. First of all, they have to find out the hospital. They has to campaign, right? We are like manufacturing these medicines, these vaccines, this equipment, right? They has to find the like they has to do some campaigns. Like maybe the campaigns can be a some advertisements in like in TV's advertisement, and some social media advertisement, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube advertisements. And also they can put some plexis like in front of hospitals, some like big cities like that. They also can do some brand collaboration with some actors, right? To reach to reach to to people. So the first they will find the hospitals, right? Once they find the hospitals, they will discuss about their products. And then I'm just talking about the general business flow. So once they find the hospital, they will discuss about the products, and once the hospital is okay, like they will, hospital can have the quotation. Like for example, they want to buy um, some like vaccines, COVID vaccine, right? They will take the quotation, they will take the quotation with the this company. Like what is the company? Global Healthcare Solution. Once quotation is done, they are okay with the deal, right? They will sign the contract. Once the contract is done, the Global Healthcare Solutions will deliver the vaccines to that particular hospital. This is the general like flow, like how the sales life cycle. Mm, yeah, we are just talking, right? We are just talking about one hospital, but they are making the business with globally. So there are, I mean, I mean thousands of hospitals, it could be lakhs of hospitals, right? So they has to maintain the everything. They has to maintain this data, everything, like which hospital is interested, which hospital don't want to, like which hospital they already discussed about the products. They has to maintain everything, right? So like what are the possible before Salesforce, I can say, like what could be possible ways, like what could be possible tools we can use the maintain this data, huge number of data, right? We can use the Excels. So we have to create the each sheet for the different hospitals, and we have to create the each sheet for the like the hospitals who are approved. There is so much of manual. I can say Excel is a very good tool, but so it's like we cannot send the emails, right? We cannot send the emails, we cannot do the signatures and all, we cannot do. So we can use the Excel for the data storage, but again it's very hectic, like to maintain this kind of global um, data, right? So we cannot go, like Excel is very difficult to store this data. Maybe you may can think like why we need Salesforce, because we already have the different technologies, Java, .NET, Python, and there are so many technologies, existing technologies available in market. Like why we need Salesforce? Yeah, we can implement this functionality, like we can store everything in our local, I mean our own databases, but it's very cost effective, like it will take so much of time, because um, like we have to implement from scratch. Everything has to be implemented from scratch. It will take so much of time to implement, and there is a lot of man work is also required, right? That's why Salesforce came into the industry, right? The like Salesforce came into the industry. They has predefined apps like for the sales cloud and service cloud. There are so many applications, inbuilt applications are available. So no need to create implement from scratch, like because Salesforce already has um, like all the basic setup for each application. For example, here if I if I consider this flow, right? So finding hospital, like finding hospitals um, in business terminology, we can call it as a leads. Like finding customers means finding customers in the sense like finding the leads actually. So once the lead is like once the just we haven't made any business with our company, right? We are just finding the customers. That the terminology we can call it as a lead. I mean like prospect account or lead. So once lead, what's the lead we have, right? Like for example we have a lead, for example we are talking to the Apollo hospital. So Apollo hospital haven't made any business with the global healthcare solutions, but they have reached out to us. I mean, we are just discussing about our products, right? So Apollo Hospital can be a lead. Like once Apollo Hospital is approved, our business, our deal, like the our pricing quotation, like of the products, right? Once the approved, na, like we can consider it as Apollo as a customer to us. Okay, so until business haven't you know like approved or they haven't go with our deal, right? We can consider them as a lead only. Okay, so once the lead like is approved, then we can consider them as a customers. In Salesforce the customers call it as accounts, right? Like once the account is finalized, we will like do some like other activities like quotation and signing contract or delivering everything. So we need to store these details, right? Like for example finding the customers, as I said, like leads we have to store in one table. Okay, and the like once the leads are converted, like once the leads are confirmed as a customers, we need to store them as different object, right? We need so many like different tables, like in general way, like in other technologies, like we call them as tables, right? In Salesforce terminology, tables can be called it as objects. We call them as objects. Objects can contains the group of fields and we stores the data. Right, like as I said, like for this finding business, finding customers, um, we need to show them in separate table or object. The table we already have in Salesforce. That is called leads. Okay, and once the business is confirmed, like once the hospital is confirmed, they want to, buy some products from our company, right? We need to store them in separate table. Like here, table in the sense object. So that object is account. The same way, contacts, campaigns. Like as I said, like we need to do some campaigns, right? Making plexis and advertisements and giving some brand collaboration to the cine actors, right? So those information has to be stored in this campaign object. So everything is available. We haven't made any, like we haven't implemented anything. We just log into the Salesforce, and Salesforce has this predefined objects. So no need to implement from scratch, right? You will have this so much of data. You can save so much of data, and you can save so much of time. I mean, you can save so much of time, and you can save so much of manpower efforts, and so much of money also you can save if you use the Salesforce, because Salesforce have already own implementation. So we can utilize this. Um, if you don't want, like if you want customizations, like I want to, for example, this is the basic UI, like how lead look likes. Um, for example, I don't want, I want more sections. We call it, this is the fields actually. This is the, we call it as a page layout in Salesforce. For example, I want to customize this page layout. You can customize it. Okay. And also for in case for account also you can customize everything. Um, right? Salesforce has provided that ability to us to customize our own style, right? So Salesforce have two type of changes we can make. One is configuration, or one is another one is customizations. Configuration means like point to click, like point to click, like kind of changes you can make, um, like by using flows, some assignment rules, web to lead, like workflows, email templates, like process builder workflows are already, we are not using them. There are so many admin, like that is related to admin related works actually. So no, you no need to use any code, right? You can just if you go to the setup, you can find the like customizations or configuration. Like you have to make the if you want to make any changes on the existing application, right, you have to go to the setup actually. If you click on the gear icon, you will get the option setup. Usually Salesforce admins and Salesforce developer have this access, right? You can see the all the options here. You will make, you will work on this, like to get the correct output as per the business requirements. The same way, like if the like configuration is also not able to, we are unable to make the um, like client requirement using the configuration, we can go for the customizations, like in, call it as like development. In Salesforce we have like um, different, like we have to learn about the, to make any development work, right, we have to learn about the apex, and like apex, like you can, in apex we will have the triggers, async apex, and this is, I can say it's a backend. The syntax of apex same as the java, like core java syntax. In apex also we will have the oops concept and all. Like this is just, I can say, is kind of connectivity between the front end and the backend database, I can say. The UI part you can implement using LWC. There are two type of UIs in Salesforce. One is classic and another one is lightning. Classic is it's a old version actually. Like if you see, you can go to the classic. This is a lightning view. You will see like you how the look and feel you will see, right? And when I go to the classic, yeah, classic is old version of the Salesforce. Like the people still using the classic because classic has good speed. Like uh, like um, it's a speed kind of like application speed have some kind of good speed compared to lightning actually. So we can switch the lightning experience, but nowadays applications everything is built under the lightning only. To build the lightning application you have to use the LWC, like aura. I mean aura also you can use, but aura is the aura is also kind of people are not utilizing it because it's kind of difficult to understand, and implementation is also kind of difficult, and most of the browsers also like won't support. That's why the people like it's a initial version of the lightning experience. um, Now the people are everyone is switching to LWC only. Like you can say LWC is bit easy than aura, and it supports like every browser. um, yeah, so we will learn LWC also in our program, but we won't learn the aura. Yeah, what else I have to, and also integrations like Salesforce also supports the integrations means like there are two type of integrations in Salesforce. One is outbound integration and another one is inbound integrations. So most of the big applications, right, like big projects, like they use the some ERP systems to sync the data, like to sync the Salesforce data, are also the like some of the applications they use the mobile apps, right? When they put some data on the mobile app, they will go to different application, the data will comes to the Salesforce later. So here, as I said, there are two type of integrations. One is outbound integrations. Outbound integration means we are like out we are sending data from Salesforce to some other system. Okay, the same way inbound integration in means like we are getting data from some other application to our Salesforce. So we will see those two type of integrations also here. Um, so so everything um, like no need to build the application from scratch because Salesforce is supporting everything. And now they introduce the agent force like a chat GPT. We can also make some operations like updating accounts, leads, opportunities, and also it's like we will put some prompt, right? They will do the operations in the background. So that will be maybe in coming years, agent force will be your big impact actually. So yeah, I think hope everyone has uh, an idea about the Salesforce. Yeah. So yeah, today like this much only. Like we will from tomorrow we will go like topic wise as per the syllabus. Or I'm thinking to complete admin in the 20 days so that we will more focus on the like Apex and like development part actually, Apex and integrations and LWC, because like admin can like uh, like admin is also tricky, but when you are understanding, right, it will be easy like in admin. Like but people usually in interviews they will ask you, they will confuse you in admin part only, not in the development, because in development there will be a straightforward questions, but in when you are admin, like they will give you some scenarios like based on the scenario based questions on the security models and all. Yeah. Yes, yes. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will cover. Yeah, security is very important in Salesforce. Yeah, we will cover, of course. Is anyone has any question? Like questions? Yeah, we will like this is a yeah. Sorry to um like actually this is a developer arc for our like practice purpose. Salesforce introduce like Salesforce has their we have different kind of editions. This is one of the edition we can call it as a developer arc. So when you are sign up into like I will share you the link where you can sign up. So you can create your own arc where you can implement like all of this scenarios and tasks. But there are some limitations actually. But for learning purpose, this arc is more than enough. Yeah. Yeah. Hi.